All right, guys, first bite here. Don't have a ton of time. We've got about hour, 45 minutes maximum sunlight left. I don't know how well this GoPro does in low light, but we're about to find out. Back at the farm pond, got to get in there, get the fish, get out, trying to get you guys 2 videos a week, probably Monday, Friday. I'll come up with a definite schedule later on, depending on how long it takes to get the video edited. I need to figure out how to get rid of the breathing on the first video. It was excessive. I'm gonna do my best to be rather shallow and quiet breaths as much as possible this time. Nothing wrong with me, not sick or anything, just breathe real heavy, I guess. So with that being said, let's get on with the video. The bite's been really good about this time of day. Back on that back bank, there's a ton of activity right here in the middle, right about this time of day too. You might be able to see a bunch of little critters right up by the bank. Unfortunately, towards the basses from last time. All right, time to switch it up. We've been at it about 18 minutes. No reaction from the fish. I typically suggest 15 to 20 minute intervals. No action, no bites. Switch it up. So that's what we're gonna do. I'll practice what I preach. I'm going to assume if the chatterbait didn't work, that the vibration bait is not going to work. Swim jig by itself, well, may work. Not what I'm after. Unfortunately, even though I have this really nice frog here, fish in this pond, even though it's got natural frog wildlife, as we have seen, do not swipe, hit, or eat the frog. They've never done it. So, we're going topwater. Again, don't litter. Thing to remember about with a buzzbait: keep the retrieve consistent, vary the speeds cast to cast at each retrieve. It's a good size fish. That's probably about 3 pounds. Better than the best I got yesterday. So, that's a bit bigger. Actually, that's a beefy boy. That was second cast. We have a new personal best on the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we do. That's the first 3-pounder on the channel. The last guy was 2 pounds. I set it at 1 and he went to 3. This guy, however, set to 50. He went to 3. So he's the first 3-pounder on the channel. He is roughly 38 inches. So he's the same length, just fatter than the last guy. There's no good way to do a cinematic release. We're gonna get him back in the water quick. Alright guys, quick little note as I'm sitting here editing this video. I've realized that I'm using the centimeter side of my tape measure on the scale, not the inch side. I realized this later on in the video, and I keep saying inches, it's really centimeters. I knew better than to think that the fish was 36 inches. I've got a pretty good idea of the measurement scale. For whatever reason, when it comes to fish, I just throw it out the window. So like, I can be working under the car and be fine, but for whatever reason, I just spaced. I don't know what I was thinking. So feel free to roast me in the comments about it. I'll use the right side of the tape measure from now on, and we'll get past this. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's get back to it. Get right back out there. They like that faster speed, so I'm gonna try and again, just as I proved, it does set the hook without yanking on it. Do not be Flojo. Do not just yank and attempt to set hook with a buzz bait. That is not nearly fast enough either. All right, I'm going to take the brake down 2 clicks for this bait. See, when you have a day like this, where nothing goes your way, you show up to a public body of water, and there's just 2 tour buses full of children. I'll post a photo. And you get out, do your little hidey hole, private little area, portion of the creek that always does you good. For whatever reason, whether it be something you've done that day, fish just won't cooperate, maybe the weather's off. Don't go to what you believe to be the default. Follow the normal steps. Okay, don't just go, well, they typically hit crankbait this time of day, stuff like that. Also, make sure with the buzzbait that you're not, or your clip goes right here. Don't get it around the blade. Don't get it too low on the bait. It will not retrieve right. See, just a drag, caught one. The problem is my drag is either too high, it's too high, not high enough. I'm gonna lose this fit. Okay, yeah, I'm just turning it the wrong way. Got a good jump out of them for you there, guys, though. Okay. Another Pretty fish. Get him back in. Cast out to the center, just for good measure. Youthful little guy. He's again right in there in that 2 to 3 pound range, if I had to guess. Maybe a pound. He's been munched. What happened here, my guy? You've had quite the life story. Don't know what happened here. Really? If someone wants to tell me what happened here, they know, or have an idea, do let me know. He spit it. That was, again, right about 2 pounds. So again, just find the loop that's over the top of the line. Sick! Another frog. 4 frogs. 4 frogs scared today. It's a new record for a video. Okay. Let's not lose this one because we're hauling it in like a little squirt. You're not. You are the correct species, at least. And you nearly destroyed your lip doing that. Look at this guy. You bit off more than you could chew, you little stink. I mean, your lip's half gone. Give me your mother. Okay, that one's big. This is the biggest one on the channel by far. Get up here. Yeah. All right. This has potential to be my personal best ever. He got me this dorsal fin. All right. That is what I'm talking about. That is the kind of bass that I come out here to catch. That is exactly what I am talking about. What's good? That we dream about right there. Look, I don't know that he'll fit on camera the way he's currently sitting. I mean, he is nearly the full length of my arm. I am shaking right now. I am hurt. I don't even care. See where he got me with his dorsal? Okay, I want an accurate reading on this. Right at what would be 0. Relax. Okay, I'm officially convinced that this scale is busted. Because that is significantly bigger than anything I've caught on camera up till now. I mean, we're talking .47 inches right there at the mouth. That's measuring in right at 3 pounds. That is by far. All right, guys, second little talk. Here in this clip, I keep saying 3 pounds. I've labeled the clip as 4 pounds, and later on in the video, I talk about it being 3.5 pounds because I looked up the Texas sizing based on the research they did. They go out and they actually, like, when they tag their bass, they measure length and then weight, and they crunch all that, and they've created a table that I'll post right about here, a picture of, and they give you general sizing. What I meant to say was 4 pounds. The scale on video, I don't remember. I tried setting it on video so that I could get an accurate rating when I was setting it to 0. I don't remember where I set it. I remember vividly immediately texting someone that I caught a 4-pounder. I remember titling the file 4-pounder. I remember being upset because I thought it was bigger than 4 pounds. But the clip I just showed you, the scale clearly read 3. When I looked it up, I believe 48 centimeters comes out to about 18.5 inches, if I remember. I don't have a tape measure right here, so I can't. I can Google it real quick, but I'm pretty sure it was 18.5 inches is what it came out to. And on the thing that Texas put out, we're going to call it a chart because you put length on like the left and weight above the top, and then you went down to the cross section and you got to your weight. I'll overlay this over the screen, but it came out to 3.55 pounds is what it should have been. So in the video, I comment on it being a little heavy for its length. In person, when I was looking at the scale, I swore it was 4 pounds before putting it on camera. Believe me, not believe me, up to you. Texas says it should be 3.5 pounds. The scale physically is reading 3 pounds. I'm buying a new scale at this point because I don't know how accurate it is. It kind of just sits in my backpack. The bag gets thrown around a good bit. It's about 4 years old now. I've thrown a bunch of fish on it. I can't guarantee it's working. It's a really cheap scale to begin with. I think I bought it at Walmart. I need to get a really nice one. So that's coming soon. But enough about this. Actually, now that I think about that, that side is in inches. I need to see, is that millimeters? Would 47 millimeter be in inches? What's 40? There's no way that's 47 inches. Now I think about it. Okay, so at 47, (18.5 inch) long bass is what that was. $15. So 18. Okay. My scale is accurate. You can see right here, 3.5 pounds. It's the average bass. So at 4 pounds, that one was heavy for its length. Actually, based on the state of Texas Parks and Wildlife website right here, at 18.5 inches, he should be about 3.5 pounds. So he was actually 1/2 pound heavier than the state average in Texas. So that is actually quite accurate. All right, I'm gonna end the video off here, guys. This is second video out here at Little Farm Pond, and gorgeous sunset behind me that the camera does no justice. I'll do my best to get a LUT on it later on to get the pinks out. Thank you guys for watching another good video. I got the personal best on the channel today. Caught some more fish, kind of redeemed myself for the size of the fish we were catching yesterday. Every single bass we caught today is at least 1 pound, which yesterday they weren't. The ones we pulled into the bank, rather, were at least 1 pound. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna get out here and go eat. Hope you subscribe, like, leave a comment on the video and things you think I should do, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.